For every 1,000 views I can bring to your brand when I'm working with you, I expect minimum $50. So for me, I'm a smaller channel, but if my video is going to get 2,000 views, which is kind of like where I'm averaging, you're going to pay me $100. That's it. So wait, guys, let me get my ass on this chair because I am inspired to talk to you guys. I literally just got home from work and I was meant to be getting ready. It's Friday, hit the town in London tonight, but I just so happened to have put on a video when I was stuck in traffic on my way home. Just something to watch. Let me just fix this. So as I said, I just got home and I was inspired, so my hair be looking kinda, so I just put this on. But I just watched Breeny Lee's video about why influencers are broke, and I was just confused. I hope my laptop is not going to be doing that through this whole video, but I was just confused, and I'm going to link the video. Why are you tripping? I'm gonna link the video, Breeny's video, in my comment section. I've seen a few of her videos before, but I'd never subscribed. But I felt like I had to subscribe, you know, when I started watching that video, because like, actually, you know, she's being real, she's being honest, she's being, you know, she's telling some truths that a lot of people don't want to hear. A lot of influencers are living above their means, living outside their means. They're not cutting their cloth to their size. They're trying to stunt. Out here trying to stunt for the gram. You know, I don't do that. Like, when I have money, I spend my money. When I ain't got no money, I just don't post. It's simple. Or we post flashbacks. Isn't that what Throwback Thursdays are for? But the bit that had me really confused was when Breeny was like, she did a 54k viewed video, like one of her videos that had 54,000 views, and she only got $68. Let me first of all tell you that is not the norm. YouTube does not pay well at all. Like, most influencers will tell you that YouTube coin is nothing to write home about. But girl, what is going on? How is that even possible? And I saw one of my favorite YouTubers in the comment section, and that's probably why I'm filming this video, because Jayla Korean said it many times. Love you, girl. Please, I hope you see this. And Breeny, I really hope you see this too. And Jayla was like, $54, like she can make $68, she can make 12 times the amount on a video with the same amount of views. And it's true. Like, I see Jayla's numbers, like she is so consistent. She's like a vlogger, not a daily vlogger, but almost every other day she's got a vlog up, and her audience really engaged. Like, her videos get between 40 to 80,000 views consistently. That's something as well you don't see with a lot of YouTubers. Some of their videos will do 1 million, some will do 5,000, especially all these interracial couple ones. No hate, no shade, but really inconsistent numbers on their videos. And obviously that's natural, because there are going to be some topics that resonate better with others. But Jayla is super consistent, and I can tell she's getting her coin. She's got multiple streams of income. Again, like my girl Patricia Bright, those are my two faves. Like, you know, like, and I can see that they are getting their coin. And I was just like, Breeny, what is you doing? How is this possible? First of all, the reason I watched that video is because another of my favorite YouTubers, Sonya Beckford, I saw that she'd watched Breeny's video and she actually posted it in her snap on Instagram. So I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Let me watch that video so I can get some hints and tips on like how to work with brands better, because I'm a small YouTuber, you know, I've got 7,500 followers, and someone like Breeny's got 90,000 almost followers on YouTube. You know, Sonya Beckford's got 250, 260, something like that. Let me learn from these guys that have been in the game a lot longer than me. And do I really feel like I learned anything from Breeny's video? No. In fact, I feel like I've got some advice for her. Like, no shade, no tea, but I feel like we need to share this information. As you said, Breeny, like, you've told other black YouTubers, look, like, you're being ripped off. These brands are not paying you well. This is what you need to be charging. Like, we need to support each other. So this is why I'm going to just give you guys a little bit of advice what I'm doing, what I'm seeing about YouTube, and how to like really get your coin from YouTube, because you should not be filming a video that gets 54,000 views and you're making $68 unless you ain't tell the whole truth. That just should not be happening, and I'll tell you why. I make like, and the good thing about this video is I've been wanting to do an update on how much money I make on YouTube for a while, but I'm lazy. It's been on my list of YouTube videos to film for ages, but I'm lazy, so I'm like, I'll get around to it. But hey, now no time like the present, especially when I'm inspired, I'm just like, I don't understand. Let's talk. How much money do I make on YouTube? So I've said before in my first video that I didn't make my first YouTube check until well over a year. I didn't get my first check until well over a year after YouTube, but that was my choice. I chose not to monetize my channel when I was growing and still figuring things out. I could have. It was all before all these YouTube changes. And then after I monetized my channel, it was almost 6 months before I got my first YouTube paycheck. And YouTube doesn't pay you until you earn your first $100. So it took me 6 months to earn $100 on YouTube. And bear in mind, they're going to convert that to pounds to pay my British ass. It took me 6 months to make £60. So I made £10 per month. Bearing in mind, I was maybe posting about probably about four videos at the time. Was it really 4? No, I wasn't posting weekly. Was I posting weekly? I don't know, but let's just say your girl was not getting paid. But since then, thank you, Jesus, you know, we have come a long way. And now I'm making $250 a month with YouTube, and I have no qualms about saying that, because that's almost nothing. Like, by the time they convert it to pounds, that's what, 170, 180 pounds, and it's great. It pretty much maybe pays my petrol, or it covers like a review. If I'm doing a Fenty Beauty review, I know how much that ish costs me to buy the products. You know, when my lighting bulbs break, I know how much money I've spent replacing those. I'm currently saving for a camera, so every little does help. But for a 7,000 subscriber YouTube channel to be making $250 a month, I feel like that's good. Obviously I don't have a lot to compare it to, but I do know there are channels out there that have a lot more followers than I do, and they don't get the views that I do. They're not consistent, or their audience isn't consistent. They're not engaging. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to give you some tips, especially if you're a young YouTuber and you're just not seeing your numbers, what you need to be doing. Okay, so first of all, the way YouTube like adverts and checks come in is that you get paid for the adverts on your video. If somebody watches your video, an advert shows up, and they click on the advert, you get paid. If they watch the advert for over 30 seconds, you get paid. So you should know as well, if you've got any common sense, that the more adverts you put on your video, the more opportunity there is for you to get paid. So if you put one advert in your video at the start, okay, maybe somebody will watch it. Most people will just skip past it. Okay, if you put 4 adverts all the way through your video, of course people will still skip past it, but you have 4 times more opportunity to earn revenue, and you're going to make 4 times more money on that same video. You've not done any more work. You've just strategically put your adverts, and please do not be putting adverts every 2 to 3 minutes. That's ridiculous. For me, as a rule, I will never put more than 2 adverts. I will always space them 5 minutes apart, and for some videos even 7 or 8 minutes apart, because I don't want to ruin, the viewer experience on my channel. And I'm really great because none of my subscribers have ever complained about that. Y'all are probably just skipping and not supporting your girl, which is fine. I get that. I skip adverts as well, but this is how I make money on YouTube. If I don't put these adverts, I don't get any coin, and it's a lot of hard work to not receive anything back. So yeah, don't, like, Breeny, I ain't see no adverts through all that whole video you just put on. Like, why was there no adverts on that video? It could be one of 2 things. She didn't put adverts on the video, so she didn't like strategically put adverts every 4, 5, whatever minutes that she wants. I saw one at the start, I believe, but not through the video. Or it could be her videos are getting flagged for demonetization. So primary things, a lot of my videos were getting flagged, and I really had to take time to figure out, why are my videos getting flagged almost the minute I post them? Nobody's even had time to watch it and it's already flagged. Okay, copyrighted music is the first thing, but I think most YouTubers know that now. But swearing, YouTube has got artificial intelligence. If it hears, or your video is not going to be suitable for 99% of YouTube sponsors, the big guys, the guys who are paying money on YouTube, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, you know, makeup brands, they're not going to want to put their ads on your videos if you're swearing. Okay, what tags are you using in your description box? That is such a big thing. If you're putting controversial tags because you want to bring in controversial views, you ain't gonna make no money. And I can see that. Like, I did a video called Black Girl in Spain, and that was automatically flagged for no coin. Like, the first, you know, 3 days of that video I made no money, which was super annoying, because in the first 3 days that video had like over 50,000 views, you know. And sometimes you're just gonna have to be like, well, that's what my video is about, I can't give it any other name, that's what's relevant. But you need to know, especially in terms of tags, be careful. Certain things will flag, you know, black girl, you think, yeah, I want to get the black viewers. That's probably gonna flag. I don't know what's up with YouTube, but that's probably gonna flag. Interracial couples, sometimes I feel like that might flag as well. You know, certain trigger words, like race is a trigger, you know, sexuality is a trigger. Certain things will get your video demonetized and make sure you can't earn any coin. Now, I didn't personally watch the video with her and Mr. London that got the 54k views, but from what I've seen of Mr. London, maybe it was about sex, and maybe that is why, maybe I should have whispered, YouTube, don't demonetize me. Maybe why that video didn't get as many, you know, sponsorships and ads on it. It's only 1% of the sponsors that are going to want to appear on that video. You're losing money, and that's something I had to be very conscious of, because for me, I can drop swear words pretty easy, but do I want to work hard on the video not to earn any coins? That's why there's another YouTuber that I watch, gosh, I'm not going to remember this girl's name, am I? She's Nigerian, she's Canadian, she's got about 20,000 followers, but I do wonder how this girl makes any money on YouTube, because all her videos are swear word, swear word, swear word. What's the point of even filming the video? You're not going to make no money. And then it comes to brand sponsorships. Oh, let's stay on the tags as well. So, all videos are not made equal. As I said, brands bid to have their adverts show on certain types of videos. So you can imagine a makeup brand, lots of money. They are the ones, by the way, that spend the most amount of money on YouTube. So brands like L'Oreal, Rimmel, Maybelline, yes, you see an ad appearing on your video, you know you're doing good, because these brands are paying big money. But what type of videos are their adverts appearing on? Most of the time it's going to be makeup reviews, because these are the videos that are directly related to their product. They know that people who are watching makeup reviews are interested in makeup and are possibly in the mood to click on the advert and make a purchase. So do some makeup reviews if you can, if that's what your channel is about. But if it's not what your channel is about, girl, as you see me in this video, I am wearing L'Oreal makeup, so I'm gonna tag L'Oreal makeup in my description tag box. I am wearing, you know, Rimmel eyeliner, I'm gonna tag it. Like, it's licensed, like, you've got freedom of license. Yes, it's kind of frowned upon with YouTube, but get your money, you know. You want to attract these brands to your videos. My video might not be a makeup review, but I will still tag makeup, hair, things that I know brands are wanting to put their adverts on, because I know I'm going to get much better adverts than all these people always popping up like, I'm going to show you how to make, you know, $10,000 in four days. Like, you ain't making any money off of those types of adverts. That advert might be paying 2 pence, you know, whereas if you'd got on a L'Oreal advert, you might have earned 50p for the ad. Like, all ads are not made equal, all videos are not made equal. It is hard out here as a YouTuber. You've got to use your brains, you've got to see what's working, what's not. My Fenty Beauty review, I made almost $300, probably, to be honest, by now probably a lot more than that. I made $300, I think, in like the first 3 days of that video. It's got about 46,000 you know, so just a little bit less than, you know, 10,000 less, I guess, than Breeny's video, but already I know I made probably, you know, 6 or 7 times the amount she made in her video. YouTube makeup videos are golden, you know. Black hair reviews, nobody's really paying to put money or adverts on those, but of course get your money in your sponsorship deals. I haven't done a lot of black hair reviews. Obviously I wear wigs and weaves, so when I am changing it up I will do a review, but I don't do a lot just because I don't want that to be what my channel is about. My channel is very much lifestyle, dating, fashion, a little bit of beauty, a little bit of hair. That's my vision for my brand. But if I'm working with these brands, when I first started, because I couldn't start working with these brands until I got 5,000 followers and I joined sites like FameBit and whatnot. By the way, sites like FameBit, the brands say, or the website says that if you're getting 1,000 views, you should be getting paid, I think something like £25, or yeah, £25 per 1,000 views. And then social influencer site Blue Book says if you're an influencer, you should be asking for, not pounds, dollars, $100 per 1,000 views. So there is a big disparity with what brands think they should be paying and what social influencers think they should be receiving. Me, I wait for something in the middle, and I've kind of gone by the opinion, for every 1,000 views I can bring to your brand when I'm working with you, I expect minimum $50. So for me, I'm a smaller channel, but if my video is going to get 2,000 views, which is kind of like where I'm averaging, you're going to pay me $100. That's it. So it kind of puzzles me a little bit, and I'm wondering what are the bigger YouTubers doing, because you're going to make it harder for the rest of us if you're accepting. She said that she had to tell someone who had 160,000, you know, followers not to do reviews for £100. I'm like, is that not obvious? Me at my 7,000, I'm doing reviews for $100. How are you doing that 160k? I'm just not understanding. And yes, initially a lot of brands will want to send you a lot of free stuff, and brands like Shein, Runway, you know, Zaful, these brands, they all wanted to send me lots of free stuff, and I let them. Now I don't let them anymore because I need to get paid. I'm sorry. And some of the stuff I don't even like I can't be talking about you're so inconsistent and hit and miss. Anyway, I always told the truth. If it's too small, it's too small. I'm gonna tell people your sizes ain't right anyway. But like, I can't be working for free anymore. If you want me to do a review, you're gonna have to pay me. Otherwise, I'm happy to spend my own money and do the review, and hopefully adverts in there will pay me. You know, a brand is not going to reach out to me and tell me, yeah, we're going to send you clothes for free, unless it's a large amount of clothes and your girl needs to top up her wardrobe. So anyway, these are just things that like I thought I would share, you know, especially with the tag box. If you're not doing it, do it, you know. And luxury is another one I learned about, you know. Luxury brands, luxury lifestyle, they have money and they have a niche audience, people that are looking for luxury videos and whatever. They are going to advertise for people that are searching these things. So me, in my description box, I put luxury lifestyle, makeup, Maybelline. I actually tag brands because you can imagine L'Oreal will want to work with a video that they think is about their products. I tag L'Oreal, Maybelline, you know, like, yes, come put your efforts on my video. Give your girl some coin. So like, obviously I want to be able to do YouTube full time, you know, and that's my goal. Within a year, I've kind of said, look, I really want to be in a position where I'm not working anymore and I can do YouTube full time. I am quite far from that at the moment. As I said, I make $250 a month from YouTube directly, but I do make money from sponsorships. I don't do a lot of sponsorships. That is by choice, because I don't want my channel to become about that. I want to be able to create the content I want to be able to create, but I may have to start doing more, because in order to bring you guys the videos, and you know, like, I need to get paid. It's just what it is. So guys, if you think any of this information has been useful, don't forget to comment below. My rule of thumb is for every 1,000 views you can bring to that video, you need to get paid $50. If you are a big brand, you need to work out what your, like a big YouTuber, work out what your average per video is, and not your average per every video in your collection, especially when you're doing interracial videos that get like 1 million, and your hair reviews might get 50,000. No shade, no tea, that's just what life is. That's how YouTube works. My interracial relationship videos have like 25k. My hair review videos have like 1,500, 2,000. So I work out the average views I get on hair review videos, and I'm like, okay, $50 per thousand. And a brand came and approached me the other day, a brand I've worked with before, and they're like, yeah, we love your spirit, we love your channel, we love how easy it is to work with you. Be a pleasure to work with as well, by the way. Like, I'm not a diva, I'm not high maintenance. If a brand asks me to redo something for them, and I think that's fair enough because, you know, maybe I didn't do my best job, I will go back. You know, I want to give them what they want, but also maintain my integrity and tell you what I really think of the product, you know. But they came back to me like, yeah, we really love working with you. We want to be in an exclusive deal with you, where we're going to do 2 hair reviews per month for the considerable future. And they offered me $50 per video, so $100 per month. And I was like, do you mean $100 per video? Because it's not sounding right. And they replied back and said they will speak to management and see what they can do. Do not be afraid to ask for what you're worth. If I'm bringing 2,000 people eyeballs to hear about your brand, and people are making purchases, because I know some of you are like, Mimi, we love that hair, I bought it, I love it, y'all are telling me that you received the hair. I'm like, look, you got to pay here, girl. So don't be a fool, you know, be smart. Don't be swearing in your videos. Don't be using clickbaity titles or tags that will get your video demonetized real quick, you know, and be putting links to the types of brands that are really spending coin on YouTube. Makeup, luxury brands, these are digital brands, you know, like Canon, people are selling cameras, IT brands. Yes, put them, tag them, girl, tag them. Jayla, keep doing you, keep winning. Breeny, thank you so much for being super real. I love you, you know, thanks for sharing that. Shantanya, get your coin. Black YouTube, stay winning. I'm out. We're looking good, we're feeling good. I mean, you're just doing me. Ciao.